Hey everybody, Wicked Low here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be chopping into some Amanda the Adventurer. I'm going to show everybody how to get all 5 of the colored tapes. Pretty easy and pretty fast. Hopefully everybody enjoys. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. Alright, so first thing, once kind of look around and get a glimpse of where everything's at, because you're going to be using a lot of this stuff throughout the playthrough, especially if you're going for like 100% or something like that. Pretty much basically this game is you watch tapes and there's puzzles and hints that the tapes give you that you got to try to solve to kind of figure out what's going on. But first you want to come over here and get this plant in this corner. We're going to go ahead and come over here, drop it there, and we're going to let it grow. All right. Now once you get it, it's the yellow one. You're going to come over here and we're going to hand it to this doll.
Thank you. That's my favorite flower. I got a surprise for you, but you'll have to turn around.
Okay. We got a tape.
First, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then, put the apples into the pie tin. Now, put it in the oven and bake it for 40 minutes.
All right, so once that's over, we can go to the next step. Now, I want to clarify, you don't necessarily, it doesn't really matter what you type in. You can get it answer wrong, type in whatever, and she'll get mad for the most part. They do have like different sayings throughout. We can go through all that if y'all want in a different video. Just let me know down in the comments. But right now, we're just getting all the tape. So once that's done, you can see we have the oven up here. Now it calls for an apple. They want us to bake the apple. 425 at 40 minutes. But before we do the apple, we're going to come over here and we're going to get this peach. Because if you heard Wooly, his favorite pie is peach pie.
Today, we're going to make an apple pie.
My favorite is peach pie.
We're going to stick that up in there and we're going to do that. All right. Now we got another colored, the turquoise colored tape. This might take me a minute. All right, I guess that'll work. No, I don't like it. No. All right, that's good. All right, so now we got that. Now we can actually do what they want us to do by putting in the apple. So we can get the next tape. This tape, it's in your neighborhood. I'm going to come over here and we're going to play the in your neighborhood. Again, you can also mess up here and get her pissed off. Doesn't really help her deny, just makes it funny. But notice the letters that are bold and sticking out. CBF. We're going to be using those letters. So technically I could get both of them right now, but I won't because I'm just going to do it in order. I'm going to show y'all how to do everything in order. So we're going to go here, and if you remember, it was CBF. Okay, so now we got this tape. Oh no, accidents.
Willie hurt his knee. Who can help when you are hurting?
So the answer to this is doctor. But for now, instead of putting doctor, we're going to type in nobody.
Your probably right. Let's take Wooly to the hospital to see a doctor. Which room should we go into to find the right doctor to help Wooly?
Now, before we pick the bone, because that's the one we're going to have to pick, we got to take note of the clocks. First clock and number she said was 3:45.
At 3:45 this afternoon.
This one is 6:20. So we got to keep that in mind.
Come
We're
on.
going to be
let's
using
get
those
Wooly
numbers right
fixed
after
up.
this.
Amanda, this really hurts. When is the doctor going?
The doctor isn't here right now. Let's see how we can help Wooly. Which tool can we use to check Wooly's injury? The heart monitor, the x-ray machine, or the scale?
So before we pick the x-ray machine again, take note of the clock, 2250, which translates to 1050. We're going to be using that as well.
That's right.
And now we have this tape. Right. So now we need to put the time. So if you remember, the first one was 3:45. Get that going. So now you got to come over to here to this, change it to 10 hours, and then go up on the minutes to 50. So 10:50. Now once we do that, we come over here and change this clock to 6:20. Now we get 5:15. So we got to come over here. And on the board over here, stuff constantly changes. You can read it throughout, like at the beginning. I probably should have showed, but like I said, we could do all that on a different video if y'all want me to. I can do like a whole 100% run or something like that. Catching up with Sam. Right here on it, though, is the hand that you need for the grandfather clock. And we're going to stick that on, and it was 5:15 that we need. So we got to go over to 5:15. And we got a tape, and we also have the safe combination, 826. Now, there was a safe right here, but now it's just cardboard. So they trick you right there. And we got to play this. So we're at the end of the first one. So you pretty much getting to the end of this one. Now, granted though, as you see, we already have, what, three of the tapes, I think, or 4 of the tapes, something like that. I think 3 of the tapes. So we just got 2 more left. So now we're going to go to continue. As you can see, we have our first sticker. So now the safe is back. You can see it's back. So what we need to do is we need to activate the safe. And the number was 826. Get a paper. And I did do the doll early because technically we should do the doll right now. We don't get the paper, and I mean, you don't really know that yellow is this number on the sign until late. But that's what these pots are for. As you can see, look, I picked this one up. It's already changed, but that symbol on the pot is what you look for. Because we're going to be needing that potato one soon, which we'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, so we got that up. Yeah, and I got 3 tapes. So now, since we have the pause button, we have to watch this again. And we have to be able to pause it at a certain area, which we can skip stuff now. Let's put in peach.
That sounds delicious. Today we're going to make an apple pie.
Knife.
Good job.
Pause it right there. As you can see in the background on the refrigerator, there is the oven with a pause symbol, and it's got a flame on it. So what you got to do is you have to come over here to the oven and just turn it on. Just click the button once. Now when we come back, the video has changed. So now we have a whole new scenario, which is pretty cool. So what we want to do is first come over here. We're going to get this mushroom. I'm going to stick it in the pan. I'm going to set this to 525 for 50 minutes. As you can tell on here, this is the ingredients. You need a potato, a mushroom, and a meat. Got to preheat the oven to 525. Put all of that in the pan and bake for 50 minutes. So, where you get the meat, you think, or the potato? Well, the meat, you grab this cheese and you come over here to this mouse trap, turn around, and you get a mouse. That will be your meat source. We already have the mushroom. Now we need the potato. We come over here, and actually the potato is in the back there on this shelf with the 3. It's in the back. As you can see, the half moon. We need to come over here and water it. And now we have our potato. Now we have a different type of in your neighborhood video, which is where we're going to get our other tape.
Let's go to the store. Let's pick out a card. My
All right. Now we got to pause it whenever you get inside the store, because if you see at the top up here, there's music notes that you have to play. So you got to come over here. Now, if you don't know what music notes to play, basically this comes out to facade. Facade, I believe. I think so. That's pretty sure. So we're gonna go ahead and facade. Yep. And now we have another tape. Stick that down there. Okay, now we can continue with this.
something bad happened.
Okay, so now that we got that out the way, we got to come over here and we have to solve this little puzzle. So it's where we tried to go. So it's where we went, where did we try to go, and where they actually took me. Basically, 24/7, candy store, meat market. 24/7, candy store, meat market. 24/7, candy store, meat market. Now we have the code to unlock one of the locks, and this actually gives us the little symbol that we actually needed for the doll. Not only we'll have to cut her head off for later on. That's if we do the other video. But basically, this was also telling us about the flower. Give it to the doll. So you can get the scissors if you want now, but the problem is the doll is no longer on the couch. So we kind of have to just wait until you die, you know, it ends, and then redo it again. But what we need is this. What's a family? So now, instead of actually typing in rooster, which is the correct word you want to press, we're going to type in Sam.
Wait, what did you say? How do you...
We have our last colored tape. So now we have all 5 colored tapes. And that is how you collect all 5 colored tapes. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down in the comment section below. Let me know if you want to see an entire run of Amanda the Adventurer, or any other game for that matter. So yeah, it really helps out the channel. On that note, hopefully everybody has a great morning, a great evening, and a great night. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.